this feels like something new coming in, and you're being told, or the collective is being told, not to worry, not to fear it, as this new timeline comes in. We have waves with emotions, worry and fear in reverse. Don't worry, be happy. We also have nurturing with mentorship, wisdom and giving back. And we also have cutting ties with freedom, stand up and awakening. I honestly feel like there is going to be a very important person that comes in, that the thing is, you're going to be blown away by the opportunities that they're going to be able to offer you and by their wisdom. But they are silently like speechless, absolutely speechless by whatever talent you have and how you're tapped into the divine. It may be a very busy time for you as well. We do have breathe, let go and clear your mind with recharge in reverse. So it may feel like everything happens really, really quickly. I want to apologise for the lighting that we have here today. I have a migraine, so I'm sitting in a dark room. The only light that I've got on is a lamp. Usually I have a lot more light on. So if there's lots of like shadows being cast, I apologise. Let's see. Can I get another one or two, please, Spirit? One. Okay. One more, please. Thank you. Oh. We have here suffering in silence, unspoken desires, real feelings and broken dreams. I feel like this person who, they're opening up a door for you to be able to express yourself, where you've come from. It may be something along the lines of creating what they called a biography or something along those lines. It doesn't have to be, because not everyone is a writer or wants to be a writer. It does feel though that this person is giving you, they're giving you the space to be able to, I heard, to perform something here. And you also had distance, divorce, ghost and separation come out. So it may be talking about a specific thing in your life. And this is going to cause waves, is what I heard. It's going to cause waves. Other people are not going to like this. Yeah, you've got toxic drama, arguments and incompatible coming out. I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Bronwen. This is Bronwen's Cove Tarot 111. If you are new to my channel, welcome in. It's really, really good to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's always good to have you back. I am going to ring a bell once I fight with these. Excuse me. I'm going to ring a bell just to cleanse the space around us, but if you have any type of sound sensitivity, it's a really good idea that you turn down your listening device. Okay, you ready? In 3, 2, and in 1. It's, you know what, I've just realised it's something quite peculiar. I've moved this from there and it's changed the layout. It's made it very narrow. I don't know, maybe that's part of it. There was a lot of umming and ahhing when I tapped into the collective, and when asking Spirit which deck they'd like me to go for, or which deck it would like me to go for, it kept umming and ahhing between two. So I think that there is a decision that needs to be made right now between you and another person. But the other person seems to be quite distorted in their energy. Okay, you've got masculine energy coming out here. A divine masculine energy may be coming towards you then. And that's irrespective of gender. We hold both feminine and masculine energy. We have got needy and drama queen. So the other person may be very needy. They may like to be the center of attention. And I think another reason why you are like a really good, you're a really good prospect, I suppose, for the company or whoever this person is because you do not air your dirty laundry in public. Okay, we've got overthinking coming out here. What are you stressing about right now? There may be, I don't know if someone here has a lot of Virgo in their chart, or they just overthink certain things into sabotage, like self-sabotage. There can be that energy also of the fear of failing or the fear of being an imposter, especially as whatever this opportunity is from this very important person, they're going to be offering you something that I think a lot of other people is sought after, they want as well. Tell me about mentorship, please. Yeah, we've got truth coming through. We have truth, we have mentor, wisdom, and giving back. They want you to speak your truth. Why is this giving me like TED Talks? You know, like whenever you watch a TED Talk, it's always from somebody who has had like a really deep experience with the thing that they're talking about. Even if they could be talking about technology, they could be talking about spiritual awakening. But they've been in the midst of it for a very long time. I feel like something like that is coming forward for you, in that you're going to be seen as an expert of some sort. They're going to want your expertise on how to convey some sort of message that you've experienced, that many other people are going through or have been through. Yeah, let's see. Tell me about cutting ties, freedom, standing up and awaken. What do you need to know? Okay. So we have daydream. We also have inner strength in reverse. Okay, there's something, yeah, and you've got the distorted feminine coming through again. I feel like this opportunity gives you the chance to be able to energetically, as well as emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically, remove yourself from a space that is toxic or is distorted. And I'm not just talking about a person. I'm talking about the place that you live. Maybe you don't like the area that you live. Maybe it's rough, you know. It could be that you live with housemates that are just absolute slobs. You could live in a neighborhood where it's, you know, high crime, whatever it may be for you, that is just making you feel slightly uncomfortable. It could be that your ex keeps turning up at your house and you're done with them, you know. It feels like this is going to be removed, and the other person that they were kind of like considering may represent a lot of that type of energy. And it's going to be from watching you or meeting you that they make their mind up on who they wish to offer this job or wish to offer this opportunity, because your energies are so different, but in a really good way for you. Because where this other person may have all the credentials, may have the experience and blah, 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 there's something off with their energy. There's something really off with their energy. And whoever this is that may become your boss, for example, they're aware of this. When they meet you and they feel your energy, they're going to know which one to choose. They really are. So we have here with inner strength, this being in reverse as above, so below. I feel like there is this is like a necessary step in your evolution or in your ascension, to walk away from a specific person that may remind you of this distorted feminine, whether this is somebody that you know or somebody that you've left behind. We have daydream coming through as well. Please be aware that your thoughts and your feelings really, really do manifest your reality, especially right now. There's a need to take care of your third eye, how you're cleansing it, how you're recharging it, and how you're speaking to yourself. Because nurturing's coming out in reverse. I feel like there is energy coming towards you, or there is energy that you're picking up from people around you that is quite low vibrational. And it may just be that someone is stuck in their dark night of the soul, or someone's in a bad relationship or whatever, and you can just feel that, because someone here is a super empath, a very, 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 very talented empath. But you've got to remember, our auras are like 20 foot wide, 12 foot wide, however wide it is. So we are constantly crossing over into other people's. There's a need here for cleansing and for, yeah, because we've got overthinking over here as well. There's a need for cleansing and for almost like reframing when you have certain things come towards you, memory wise I was going to say, but thought wise, that makes you feel down, makes you feel sad, makes you feel anxious. There's a need to ask yourself why you feel like that. Be very present with yourself. Okay, where would you like me to go? At the bottom, let me see. I think that there's going to... why do I feel like you're going to be interviewed? Didn't I say memories and look what came out? Memories in reverse. Oh my God. I feel like someone is going to be interviewed. And I don't know if you're going to be interviewed by this very important person, but I feel like you will be interviewed by someone that works for them. Like they're someone who's very, what's the word? They're very affluent. They may hold like a lot of sway in a certain industry. So them focusing on you and being like, I need to interview you. I would like you to come on board. Would you like to travel to so-and-so? And, you know, we'll get you board and breakfast and blah, 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 blah. And you can have this, this and this. But you have to do... That's why I was getting like tired energy coming through. When it comes through, you're being told to grab that ball with both hands. Okay. Tell me about the overthinking, please. I'm going to cough again and I'm really sorry. Tell me about the overthinking and the waves, please, in reverse. Oh, too many, too many, too many. Let's start again. Do you know what? Before this even came out, I knew that part of this interview is digging into your past when it comes to traumatic relationships stemming from childhood. So how we kind of like connect the childhood wounds that we have that were created from mum and dad, or from dad and dad, mum and mum, grandparents, whoever it is that, you know, raised us, took care of us, and how that links into the pattern that we don't see until later in every single partner, every single friend, every single job that we go for, you know, and how it's an extension of that trauma, of that wound. And it's not until we see that pattern that we go, I'm going to change it. And when we change it, that means healing it. And as we heal it, we just have better things come in for us. We make better choices. So this divine masculine in reverse, it feels like you're being told not to worry about talking about your past, especially if you're not using names, if you're changing places, if you are like masking their identity, but you're talking about real experiences that you went through that were traumatic. And I feel like with that biography thing, why does this feel like this is your life? And I mean, I'm showing my age now, but This Is Your Life used to be on when I was a kid, and it was, who was it who used to host that? But This Is Your Life, the dude with the red filofax thing, he would bring somebody onto the show, and then they just have people from their life, people maybe they've never seen for 25 years, coming in with memories and so on and so forth, and they do the whole thing up to present day. And it was actually really, really sweet. And it feels like this, it feels like someone being very, very interested in your life, in how you've been able to grow from trauma, from sadness, from grief, where you found your strength, and also highlighting people that you have had interactions with that may have not been the greatest, some that were wonderful. There is a specific person here, there's a specific person that you may be worried about talking about, either because it came from a relationship of violence, trigger warning there, or it could have been domestic violence, or something that was quite traumatic. You're safe. You have to use your own discernment, of course. You have to use your own discernment, but you are safe. We have here divorce, property, criminal paternity, child support, and traffic ticket. And it's in reverse, and then you have funeral coming out. It feels like you're going to be awarded something, or someone, when they get in contact with you, there's more than just an interview. It feels like this person may help you with something that you have been waiting for justice on. So it may be, for example, an inheritance. It may be a will and testament. It could be, you know, that property that was supposed to be yours and was taken from underneath your feet, or whatever it may be. This person's very influential. They're going to be able to help you. They will have the resources. They will have the lawyers. They will have the big GUNs to be able to fight that fight for you. And they will. Tell me about truth, please. Thank you. Getting readings is upside down. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. So they don't want just your spiritual point of view. They want the facts, what they see as the facts. I don't feel like this is a journalist. It does feel like it's very in-depth though. Like they are interested in your entire journey, in your belief systems, in your spirituality, your religion, but they don't want that to just be leading the interview. Does that make sense? Because getting readings in reverse is not digging into like the esoteric. Okay, tell me about inner strength with cutting ties. Spiritual gifts. Interesting, as we were just talking about spiritual stuff. Tell me why we got spiritual gifts, please. Why did that come out? Show me what I need to see. Oh, this is too late, but it's upside down. Okay, so this person is, or this corporation, it's not a corporation, it's like a company, maybe? Company. they are going to help you. They're going to help you access some sort of spiritual gift. I feel like it's a side note though when it comes to the interview. They want to know about it, but it's not the main thing. And what they teach you here, as much as it is actually going to accelerate a lot of your spiritual gifts, it comes from a different source. So for example, I did a course a while back that was looking at astral projection. Like we got taught how to, it was like a short 4-week course online, where we got to meet up with each other once a week online. And we talk about, you know, there were certain techniques to help you. By the end of it, I'd learned quite a lot about myself, and not just to do with astral projection. There was some very interesting things in there. And it was very interesting to see how other people react to things that they don't understand, and how they project their sense of ideas onto that. So what I'm getting here is that it's something similar. Like, you are going to learn a lot more than what they're just teaching you. Too late coming out in reverse is just on time. Perfect timing. There is perfect timing here. And something that you have been manifesting or talking about, or kind of like overthinking in a positive way, is something that can come forward. It's like a wish here to be Queen Bee or King Bee, secure, confident, boss bee energy and career focused. Okay. And I want to tell you though that expect this person over here to kick off. Whoever this is for you from the past, even if you change the name, even if you change the setting, they know what they did. They know what they did. I've said this before when Baby Reindeer, the program, came out about this woman who was obsessively stalking this guy. You know, like a lot of ish went down. It was awful, and it was based on a true story. And the woman that was being represented by this actress as being this crazy stalker came forward and tried to sue. I can't remember if it was like the BBC or the actual person who wrote it. Even though her name had been changed, her likeness had more or less been changed, she kind of put herself in that position of letting everybody know, actually, that's exactly what I did. Because otherwise, why would you come forward? How would you know that was you, especially if it's all supposed to be lies? So I think this is another reason why you're being told not to overthink things, because this person coming forward, all they're going to do is dig their own grave. They're going to out themselves for what they actually did. Now, I'm going to keep this one very, very short. So let's see, you've got good news coming towards you, you guys. Lots of good news. I've been told to put that one down. Okay. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes, you guys. Trust yourself. Trust yourself when you get that email, or when you get that call, or when you bump into somebody who gives you that business card. You have victory coming out. Victory in some endeavour. Can I get one more, please? I need to know. One more, please. Thank you. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Be aware that at this time, your manifesting powers are extremely high. They're very, very potent. If you are thinking about an ex or someone who is a real a-hole, you're going to manifest that person towards you. So you're being asked to, like, it's not like just think happy thoughts, but kind of focus on the things that you actually want to come towards you. What else? Look, announcement is coming forward. We have strong emotion, passionate love or hate coming through. Can I get two more, please? We have here, be careful, do not take risks, and that was in reverse. Okay, and one more, please, just one more. Okay, we have dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, grey or white hair coming through. I'm going to leave that there. I hope that gave you the confirmation and clarity that you needed, that you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you'd like to see more of my content and when I post, I would love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and on the notification bell so you can see exactly that. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, stay safe, stay awesome. I will see you in the next one. Bye.